the evening event because it was too wet, too windy, and it was completely cancelled last night. But it's the daytime event is going on at the moment, and then this evening's event starts after 6 o'clock. All right, poll number 3. This is the last poll. More than one person has said I should have a meal out. Smiley face, get some food while I'm out. Sad face, eat before I go. Smiley face, eat out. Sad face, eat before I go. Go on, vote for me. I was going to eat something before I go, but you guys can decide for me. So, smiley face, get something out, even if it's only McDonald's. Sad face, eat before I go. The town centre will be busy, and there will be a lot of people eating in the restaurants and stuff. So that's why I wasn't planning on eating at a restaurant. But I can always grab a Mackey's. It's a long time since I've had a Mackey's. Or I can just grab a Starbucks and not wear it this time. Yeah, that lovely Starbucks that I brought, I didn't even get a sip of it before I ended up wearing it all. So, yeah. So, what's the vote so far? 100 of you are saying to go and eat something out. 108 to 19. You're telling me to eat out. That's really bad of you all. All right, I will get something while I'm out. I will get something while I'm out. No, my wheelchair did not get damaged on Thursday. No. Da da da. You are coming with me, Tootsie. You are coming with me. That's the whole point. That's why I'm talking about it. How do you get all your days out? No, I don't get discounts, Yorkshire. I pay a PA when I need her. It's a local park, Natalie. A local park in the town centre. Angel, I'll probably start getting ready fairly soon because it's nearly 3:30. And if I'm going to eat out, I'll probably go about 5. So I'll probably go and start doing the makeup soon and then go out when I'm ready. Jenny, on the wheelchair, it will take me a good half hour to get there. It's a little bit further than Thursday night. I don't allow advertising on my page. Not unless people ask me first. Pan Dragon, I don't plan on opening the boxes at the moment. Do Dream Bee. Well, I'm not so worried about a good spot as getting a spot on the viewing platform. Because depending on how many wheelchairs and people turn up with wheelchairs, I'd like to get on the viewing platform if I can. More trolls and idiots. Go away. I love the fact that you've no longer got a block capacity on TikTok. It's alright, Pan Dragon, I got there first. Right. I'm going to close the back door and let Luna out the cage. So if you can all give me a minute, I will be right back with you. Oh. Here we go, darling. Do you want to come out? Come and say hello to everybody. Hello. She is here. Hello. You can come and say hello to everyone. Oh, she's off. Oh, the smiley face idiot. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Block. Why did you just fly off? I thought you were going to say hello to everybody. Did anybody actually see her before she flew off? Yes, Lola, I'm going to use the wheelchair to get there. Certainly couldn't walk it. Blimey. Oh, I am going to take my medication for the day as well, because I haven't taken my medication yet. Before Tracy comes in with my daily medication reminder, I'm going to beat her to it. Woo! Tracy! There you go, Tracy. That's my vitamins and stuff. And I tend to take them earlier in the day, so I don't want to take them this late in the day. I'm very hit and miss with my vitamins. My wheelchair range, Marilyn, when it's fully charged, it's about 20 miles. And it's fully charged, I know it is. Because when I got back on Thursday, I put it in the car and put it back on charge. So Luna is actually now drinking her apple juice from leftover from yesterday. Do you want to come and show everybody? Come on. Come and show everybody your apple juice. So when I was drinking apple juice yesterday, I gave her a dish with apple juice in it. There you go, there's a little bit of apple juice in there and she's thoroughly enjoying her apple juice. Misfits, thank you. Hello. Is that nice? You are enjoying that, aren't you? So that's pure apple juice that she's enjoying. She can talk, do Dream Bee. She can say hello, give us a kiss, 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 yes, and stop it. The first words I ever heard out of her beak were, stop it. Scotty UK, yes, we're looking at hopefully moving second half of September. EV3X, hopefully the whole evening by the sounds of it. How old is Luna? 6 years old. Now, when I am at the concert, I will not be talking the whole... And she's flown off again. I will not be talking through the concert, okay? So I will be there. I will take a tripod for the phone. I will not be talking for the whole of the concert. So what I will probably do is turn some of the comments off for a while so that people can enjoy the concert without constantly having text over the window. No, Bernadette, I'm not taking Luna with me for a couple of different reasons. Number one, it's going to be an evening. We will be out in the dark. I will not take Luna out in the dark. It's not recommended. Birds don't fly around in the dark. Luna will not be comfortable in the dark. But the biggest reason of all, there are going to be fireworks. Now, when Luna's at home and she's in her cage and there's lights on and everything else, she is fine. She doesn't get bothered by fireworks. But she does get bothered by loud noises, especially when we're out and about. If I took her with me and there were bangs from the fireworks going off, she would freak out. So there's not a chance I'm taking her with me. No. My knee's getting better, Wayne. Thank you for the comment. It's not perfect, not by a long shot, but I have managed to get up the stairs once today. And I'm going to get upstairs shortly. I'm going to go and sort myself out. I'm going to go and get changed. I'm going to end the live and go upstairs. I'm going to sort myself out, get dressed, tidy myself up. Then I'll come on live to do my makeup. Simone, it's a proms in the park, local proms evening tonight. Right, so I'm going to end the live now. I'll be back on before 4 o'clock. Okay, so I've got half an hour. I will be back on by 4 o'clock. And you can join me while I get ready to go out. So, yeah, I will see you all approximately half an hour. Bye for now. See you soon. I always feel like my pores are always visible around my cheeks. So this I'm going to try and put more on than normal and see if that helps. Has somebody just said 2 layers? 2 layers. I didn't even think of putting 2 layers on. Thank you. Hadn't even thought of 2 layers. I didn't know you could do that. Mind you, I suppose there's no right and no wrong, is there? I suppose there's no right and no wrong. Right, so that's one primer. Now I'm going to put some more primer in the cheek areas. And this is my smoothing primer. So I'm going to try this one in the cheek areas where I particularly want to try and close the pores up so that the pores aren't all visible through the powder and stuff. Now, at this stage, if I get this wrong, I'll just go and wash again. But that looks a lot better. So I'm putting on more than I usually do. Because I want to see if I can get this right for the first time. I want to put a bit more under my eyes. So I haven't put any under my eyes yet. Right. Now I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to wipe my hands on some wipes and get that off my fingers. I can't read any comments at the moment, guys, because I'm as blind as anything without my glasses. So please bear with me. I'm going to wipe my hands first. And then I will put my glasses on. Apologies, I'm not ignoring the comments, I just can't read them. So I've just done a video, in case you didn't see it. Just done a video telling people what I'm doing. And I found my glow sticks. I found my glow sticks. I've got a tube of glow sticks. And later in the evening, I'm going to wrap them around my hairband. I've done one to check it works. So later this evening, I'm going to wrap them all around my hairband. Right, let's put my glasses on. I've got more primer on than normal, guys. I know I have. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I can always start again. So both the same base. Okay. So this is P. Louise Gripping Primer, and this is P. Louise Soothing Primer. Smoothing, not soothing, smoothing. Kids outside. I don't know. Kids outside. I've no idea. How do I see? Crikey, can you read the text on the back? I can't. I can't read that text. It's way too small for me to read. It's way too small. Mary, it's getting better. Thank you. Definitely getting better. Okay, if you want to read it for me, take a screenshot. If you can read that for me. Is that focused? There you go, there's one. That's the smoothing primer. This is the gripping primer. They're both P. Louise. One's the small smoothing primer, one's the gripping primer. If you flip it, if you take a screenshot, you can flip it on your phone. They're way too small to read. Exactly, Bonnie. That's why I can't read it. Hold on. Mirror my camera. Hold on. I've turned the mirror off. Right, you should be able to read it now. If you can take a screenshot of that and blow it up. And then there's the other one, which is even smaller because it's on a smaller bottle. Hold on. I'm trying to hold it straight for the cameras. If you can read that, please tell me. Are they both water-based? Are they both water-based? They are. Brilliant. There you go then. There you go. Right. Now, you see where down here I've got a red itch, red rash. That's getting a tiny bit itchy. I've gone a bit low, so I'm going to wipe my neck so that that doesn't get too itchy through the evening. I'm going to wipe it a bit off my neck. Basically, it's where I've shaved and I haven't even looked what my foundation is. Boots number 7, Stay Perfect foundation. If one of you guys, because there's so little on the back, if one of you guys can look that up for me, that would be brilliant. My phone is charging, Lacey, and I've got a battery pack to take with me. And a second phone. I go prepared. Right, so the next thing I need to use is my powder. So I'll use that in a minute. I'm going to give my foundation a bit more time to dry. I'm not in a rush, so I'm going to take my time. Thank you, BB, for looking that up. I really appreciate you looking that up for me, BB. Thank you. So she said the foundation is also water-based. Oh, really? Foundation, then powder? I was told you powder, then foundation, then powder again. So would you guys do powder, foundation, powder, or would you do primer, foundation, then powder? Powder last. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now, bearing in mind I'm trying something different, I'm going to apply little bits of foundation more. Rather than doing one big blotch in places, I'm going to do very small amounts and dab it on. Do I use one of these or do I use my fingers? What do you think? Do I use one of these or a little one or my fingers? Damp blender. Yes, of course. Thank you. As I say, guys, I'm still learning and you guys are helping. So thank you. Where are my blenders? These are just sponges. Would that sponge work? And it's a blending sort of sponge. Would that work? Smaller one here. Would that work? And dampen that a tiny bit? Right, okay. I'm just trying to think what I can dampen it with. If I use micellar water, that will not work, will it? Because that's more likely to remove stuff. Is that right? If I use micellar water, that's more likely to not work. Setting spray, thank you. I've got plenty of setting spray. Got plenty of setting spray. Got a couple of different setting sprays. Yeah. So I use my e.l.f. setting spray. Pat and rub. Pat, don't rub, sorry, yes. Jessica, if you want to give me any tips, Jessica, I'd love to hear them. Basically, I am new to makeup. I am learning. That's not coming out very well. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and put this in the sink and soak it. So I'm going to go and soak this. I'll be back in a second, guys. Ow. I bought it back quite damp, so I can use a little dish that I've got here and put a tiny bit of water in the dish and have a tiny bit of water to dampen it a bit more. Right. So unfortunately, at the moment, this is all I've, well, unless I go digging, that's all I've really got in front of me. Hold on, I'll just double check here. I don't know. Oh, hold on, I've just found my sponges. They're not clean, but I've just found them. Well, that one's clean. I've just found one. This is what you all really want me to use, isn't it? I've just dampened that in there. Right, so I'm going to do little and dabbing. Right. Yeah, I'm going to dab. Pat on the back of the hand and then go from there, okay? Right, let's see how this does. It's going to clear the table a little bit and bring the mirror a bit closer. Right, so I am going slightly to the side so I can use the mirror, folks. Right. Put some more on the hand. Turn off requests, I'm not battling anybody. Get my hair out of the way. That is definitely working better. Doing the extra primer definitely works. Back of my hand is almost blended more than my face. I think I need a tiny bit more up here because I didn't get that far when I did the top. Now that is a lot better than I think I've ever done. So I am dabbing only, I'm not dragging, I'm not rubbing, I'm dabbing only. I hope this is the right thing to be doing. Right. Okay, I'm not putting any more on. I'm about to put my glasses on and read your comments. My nose. What have I missed on my nose? Looks good. Oh, thank you, Lexi Ray. I think we all need I've realised that we all need makeup occasionally. That's how much was on the back of my hand. In the cracks of your nose. Have I not done enough on my nose? Okay, hold on. Is that better? Is that better? Bearing in mind that my glass is going to sit on my nose anyway, like that. Do the eyelids. Okay, I thought I had. I'm not going to put any more on the eyes. I'll just see what's on the sponge. Should I put a tiny bit of water on the sponge? I don't really want to put any more foundation on. I feel that's enough. Right, concealer, yes. I'm not going to do too much concealer because there was a couple of places I need it. But yes. But I'm not using too much concealer. Right, there are 5 spots of concealer. Can you see them? Can you see all 5 spots of concealer? By the way, I can't actually read the comments, so... Just getting my hair. I can feel loose hairs on my face. Right, so I'm going to use the same sponge to blend those in. Is that right? Oh, it's not pump tube. No, I'm just... It's not a pump tube. It's that, but I'm just going like that. It's not a pump tube. It's on my top, is it? Have I got makeup on? Oh, I've got a little bit on my top. That doesn't matter. I'm putting a jumper on over the top. Use the egg blender, yeah. So there's this one. Right, I am very happy with that. That's probably the best I've done so far. Right, powder. Time for lots and lots of powder. And it's a very neutral, very white, clear neutral kind of thing. And again, I've been told you can't do too much of this. But what I like doing, I go on with this little pathetic thing that came with the powder and do kind of a dab all over first, very roughly. And then I'm using a brush to do a second coat. And I found for me that works. I think I've learned so far, the one thing I've learned with makeup is everybody does it slightly differently. And that's what I'm learning. Everybody does it slightly their own way. Right, so now grab the brush I used the other day. By the way, guys, I can't read the comments. You have to bear with me. Right. That should be enough powder. Nope, a bit more around there. So that's still a bit tacky. So I think that's one of the main purposes of this powder, isn't it? To kind of seal in. Now, here's a question for you. I've seen some people say that they would use a setting spray now as well as when they've done the makeup. What would you guys do? Would you do a setting spray now as well as after? Or would you just do a setting spray after? Or can you do both? I mean, I suppose you can do anything you like, but what would some of you guys do? Now, both. Yeah, both. Okay, I'm going to do both. So I've got two different setting sprays, both P. Louise ones. This one is the shiny one, so I'm going to save that for afterwards. But this is the ordinary one, so I'm going to use this now. Right, so I'll let that dry for a minute or two. So just bear with me while I let that dry, guys, and I'm just clearing up the water in front of me so that I don't spill it over my makeup palette. Right. Okay. And I will be cleaning my glasses before I go out. Because when I do this, there's one thing I guarantee doing. I get makeup and sticky fingers all over my glasses. I put my primer and concealer away. So for those of you who didn't see, I found my glow sticks. Nice tube of glow sticks. I've taken one out to put up there already. That's a purple one, but I don't think you can quite see it in the camera in this light. But it has cracked and it's up there. So that'll be dying out by the time it gets dark, but true to the core, you can't see pain, true to the core, and for saying that you're getting banned, so you won't see the fun this evening. You know what, anybody who's rude, pitter, don't even bother giving them a benefit of the doubt. Just get rid of them. I don't need negativity. Just get rid. Just get rid. Yeah, I'm putting glow sticks on my hair later, Kathy, but I put one in my hair now so that I can check it works, as in check that I can get glow sticks around my hair. Exactly, Banana Rouge. You can't see pain. I did, Lucy. So I've made it upstairs twice now. Put a bit of powder on the nose part of the glasses. Thank you for that. I will. Do Dream B, yes. Somebody said they were a makeup professional. So I'm happy to hear from a makeup professional if somebody wants to come and talk with me in the box. But I'm not worrying about perfection because I'm learning. Ryan, you can get lost, take a hike. Bye-bye, Ryan. Have a happy life. Be nice to people. Right. So, I have the P. Louise, Sister Chapter 3, I think it is. Yes. I have the P. Louise Chapter 3 palette. And in here are the bronzers and the highlighters that I'm going to use. So they're the bronzers and the highlighters that I use. And then I'm using a pink Cheek of It blush. Now I like this one, but I'm thinking about going for something a bit darker. So where's the darker one? What's that? Where's the darker one? No, that's the slightly lighter one, I think. Or maybe that is the slightly darker one. I've got a couple of different Cheek of Its here. I'm just finding them all. So, I've got 3 Cheek of Its. So, I've got a very pink one. I've got a peachy pink and a slightly darker peachy pink. And I'm trying to decide which one to go with. Thank you so much, Katie Cat. Sorry, not Kit Kat. I apologise. Katie Cat. Thank you so much for the hand heart. Thank you. So this is number 1. This is number 2, and this is number 3. So which blush shall I go with? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? And I know the blush goes on last, guys. I know that. So 1, 2, or 3? I know liquids go on after powder and the blush goes on last. Pitta, can you do me a poll? Because I can't tell. Wait a minute, guys. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Pitta, can you set me up a 3-way poll? 1, 2, 3. I know. I know. This isn't a liquid, guys. This is with a sponge. There you go. It goes on with a sponge. Okay? So this isn't a liquid. Okay? And you blend it out afterwards. No, it's not, my family. Right, there's a poll. 1, 2, or 3, vote in the poll. Up on the top right, top left there's a poll. 1, 2, or 3. You guys are confusing me. You guys are really confusing me. Yeah, I can put powder on again afterwards, guys. That's fine. So, let me go through it again. Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Vote in the poll. So you've got to go to the top left there, otherwise it won't count. Go to the top left there and vote in the poll. There's just over 3.5 minutes left. 342 votes. At the moment, number 2 is winning. So that's number 1, that's number 2, and that's number 3. So which blusher do I use? 1, 2, or 3? Number 2 has got 46%. Number 1's got 18%. Number 3's got 35%. With 1,000 of you in the room. Wow. So 447 votes. 1, 2, or 3 for the blusher. Number 1, number 2, or number 3 for the blush. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Which one do I use for the blush? I've got to choose my I'm going to do my normal bronzers. But yeah. I can't read these comments. They're going so blooming fast. Why are people saying don't use liquid? I don't understand that. I don't understand why people are saying, remember makeup has no rules. Thank you, Izzy. This is the thing. I don't understand why people are saying don't use liquid blush when these are blush. You were supposed to put them on like that. I don't understand that. You can powder again. I'm getting really confused. I am really confused. Somebody who says they know what they're talking about. Hello, Do Dream Bee.
Are you okay?
Hi. What's your name?
Basically,
What's your name?
It's Callum.
Is that okay to call you Callum?
Yeah, that's fine.
Brilliant. Thanks, Callum. Right. Please, can you explain it to me? Because then I learn better.
Yeah, so basically, their cream blush... Oh, she's gone. Hang on.
Oh, my battery warning.
Right. Yeah, so they're cream blushes and you've already set your base. So you have to, everything that's cream, you have to do first, then you set it all together. So then you would set on top with a powdered blush. Okay, but can I use one of these now anyway and then re-powder it? Well, I wouldn't, not on top of powder, because it won't sit right. It'll pull it off as well. Okay. So have you got a powdered blush and just skip the cream for today? I have got powder blushes, yeah. I've got them in the same palette. It's just I'm learning how to use these. So basically what you're teaching me. So what are you saying? So next time, you'll moisturise, do your foundation, your concealer, then you'll do your cream blush and your cream bronzer if you're going to. Then you'd set your whole face with the powder. With that? Yeah, and then you'd go in with your powder blush and your powder bronzer on top, and that's you're done. I see. So you do liquids first, then set it with a powder. And then top it up with powders afterwards. Yes. Okay. Right. You've got it. It looks good anyway. Exactly. Learning. Exactly. If people just tell me without me understanding it, I don't know. Yeah. So you know what? That helps. Thank you, Callum. Brilliant. I'll watch the rest of you. If you get stuck, I'll come back on. Well, you're welcome to stay if you want. I'm just filling out these forms and then I'll come back on. No problem. Go for it. Thanks, Callum. Bye. Right, in that case, I will open the chapter 3 and show you the blushes. So, these are the blushes in the chapter 3. And as you can see, I've never used them. So, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So starting at the top, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, Pitta, can you do an eight number poll? Oh, crikey, so many of you are saying number 5. So a lot of you are saying this one. Is that what you're saying? 81 people have said number 5. Right, it's number 5. Number 5 doesn't even need a poll. So many of you are saying number 5. Right, in number 5 it is. Right, guys. Okay. So I'm going to do my usual bronzers. I do have a brush, a decent brush, and I know to tap and stuff. If my live dies on the iPad, I'll switch to my phone. It's just I haven't got my charger with me because my charger is down the stairs topping up. So if this dies, I'll switch to my phone. Because then I'll be live for the rest. In fact, why don't I just do that now before I start? I know there's 1,000 of you in the room. Please give me a follow because then you can watch tonight when I'm at the Proms in the Park concert. Please follow me now because then you can watch tonight and it's going to be a lot of fun. So please give me a follow. Hit that follow button up here. Hit my name and hit the follow button. Then you can see all the fun at tonight's concert. Come and watch the fireworks at about 9:30. It's going to be very good, I hope. And come and enjoy the evening with me. It's all free. It's a free event for me to go to and I can stream it and show you all and it's going to be a lot of fun. I won't be sitting there talking through the whole concert, so you get to enjoy it like me. Okay. And right, I'm going to end this live now, switch to my phone, and then I might even stay live for just carry on staying live. All right. So, yeah, let's go for it. So I'm starting TikTok on my phone, and then I will have... where's my other phone? Because the other phone is what I really want to be on. Right. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. I need to make a very quick phone call. And then I will be back live. So I won't do any more of my makeup till I'm back live. But I've got to make a very quick phone call. And then I'll be back with you all. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. So I went in a little bit heavy without realising it on the forehead. So if anybody's got any tips for how to spread it out of the forehead, I'd love to hear it because I have gone a bit heavy with the forehead and I acknowledge that. Just a little bit. Oh, I am shaking the excess off. Yeah, I just went in a bit too heavy. How can I blend that out a bit? Lainey, you think it looks good? I feel like I've put too much on, but do you think it's okay? Well, I've got my brush and I've been brushing it to try and blend it. If I dab it off with a kitchen roll, it will take all the other off. Clean brush with lighter powder, okay? I will try that. A smaller clean brush with some lighter powder. And that's too soft a brush. I don't think that's doing very much. That's my lightest colour. What about if I put highlighter on? That'll whiten it out because that's a lot lighter. Why don't I put the highlighter on? Because I think that'll work it. No. Not highlighter, okay. Mind you, that's a bit better this side. I feel it's just too orangey this side. Actually, I think that's all right. I think that might be working. For me, anyway. You know what, guys? I think that's all right. On my forehead, I think that's all right. Like they say, there's no right and wrong. Now that's too dark. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. That is a lot better. It's not perfect, I know that. It's far from perfect. I am not restarting, guys. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Right. This is the blush. Oh, right. That person who's saying looks awful. You know what? You're not going to enjoy the concert. You're not going to enjoy the evening. You, my dear Belfast City, are well and truly banned. See ya. Primer's already been put on. That's why I was trying to fill the pores in, and it hasn't worked enough. But it's still better than it was last time. You know, I'm pleased with how it's going because it's still better than it was last time. You know what? That's not a bad mix. That is not a bad mix. Brush upwards, thank you. I forgot. Some people were telling me it was too orange and I needed to restart.
Yeah, but it'll just be the lighting on the camera. It's always bright.
And the other thing is, there's no such thing as a right and a wrong, is there?
No, definitely not.
Now, I might be doing too heavy for a day out in the office, but you know what? I'm not going for a day out in the office. I'm going for a concert in the evening.
So the best way for the bronzer, right, is to find your highest point of your cheek, like just under the highest point of your cheekbone, and sort of swipe left and right. And
do a figure of three kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that already. This is the blusher I'm putting on now.
Oh, yeah. Just the apples of the cheek.
Yeah.
And up. Yeah.
But also I've gone a little heavier this side because it's filled in some of the bits where the orange was a bit too high. Now, I am going to ask you a question about lip liners.
Mm-hmm.
How do I use a lip liner correctly?
So it all depends on what colour lip you're going to go for as well.
And I've just realised some of my lipstick's downstairs because I have my lipstick with me on... No, actually, it might be in my bedroom. I'll go and have a quick look. I had my lipsticks with me on on Thursday, and I think it might be in my basket in my bedroom, so I'll go and have a quick look.
Is it all P. Louise you're using? Just a concoction is your favourite?
It's a concoction, but most of my stuff is P. Louise. Yeah. The lipstick I'm using is not P. Louise.
Have you ever heard of Peaches and Cream?
It's a Boots one.
Have you ever heard of Peaches and Cream?
No.
So my friend Nick owns that. It's in Liverpool. They've got a massive online following on TikTok, but they're really cheap and really good stuff. Okay.
Going to the local Proms in the Park concert, Emily. Right, so I've done my bronze blush brush.
Have you done highlighter or you're not bothering?
I've done a little bit of highlighter already. Now, above my mouth, under my nose, and across my chin looks very concealed, but doesn't have anything on it. What should I put around this
a little bit of bronzer.
Lip.
A little bit of bronzer.
A little bit of bronzer, okay.
Just a little bit.
I'll go for a slightly lighter shade than I used earlier. So I won't go for the orange. A smaller, where's the smaller brush gone? I had a smaller brush a minute ago. There it is. No, that's still too big. Where's the small one I was using earlier? Now, should I use bronzer or highlighter for
bronzer, because highlighter will highlight that area even more.
Yeah.
So just really don't go in the pan too much, and then flick it off on your hand or blow it up.
Well, I'm tapping it on the side.
That's right.
The palette. Basically, I like this palette because you've got the other side that's blank, and you can tap it on the side there, which is what I'm doing.
And then just go in really light circles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Just softening that. What do you call it? Concealer look. Is that a bit better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brilliant. Now what else do I need to do? That still looks a bit white to me. Should I put a tiny bit of blush across it?
Don't put blush, just with the bronzer, just even it out.
Or what, brush it around a bit, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
But I do your lip last, and then it lasts longer.
Mm-hmm. Right, I will be doing eyeshadow next then.
Oh.
And I know how I do my eyes, because my eyes is the one I've done the most ever, if that makes sense.
What colours are you going for? Purple and pink?
Purple and pink, yes.
Ooh.
So there's my purple palette, my little purple palette.
Which shade are you going for?
Haven't decided yet. And I'm just going to find what pinks, because I also have this one.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't like those purples, what about any of those?
They're all nice, aren't they?
Or I absolutely love this double palette.
You've got the full caboodle.
There's not a purple shade there that you haven't got. And if anybody's wondering, this is the World Full of Wonder P. Louise palette.
Baby's asked, is there any tips on making lipstick stay longer? So if you can find a powder shadow the same shade as your lipstick, you can go over with the powder and set that as well.
Okay. But no, I definitely don't have a lipstick and powder the same colour. No.
I think the purple lip would be too much.
I would love to find some purple lipsticks. But that's one thing I don't have, and I would love to find sometimes some purple lipsticks. Right. Pink eyeshadow. Right, pink eyeshadow. I've got 2 more palettes here, and I don't know which one has more pink in it.
That Taylor Scott one's blocking.
Pardon?
That Taylor Scott one's blocking.
What Taylor Scott one, sorry?
Who's commenting on here?
Oh, okay, don't know that, sorry. Oh, well, this one's definitely got more pink in.
No, I'm saying he needs blocking.
Oh, needs blocking?
Yeah.
Okay, one of my mods, are you on it? Right, so there's the pinks that I've got.
Oh, they're nice.
So let's have a look. Oh, I like that one. But I think it's a case of doing a blend and see how it comes out. So what I'm going to do is do you do darker on the bottom or the top?
So I would start on the eyelid on the outer corner with the darker and then work it into the centre of your eyelid. And then when you get to the centre of the eyelid to the inner corner, use the pink.
Ah, so you would start from the side in.
With the purple, and as you get further in...
there and go inwards.
Yeah, and as you get further in, leave a gap for you to then blend pink into it.
Right, yeah. Well, actually, in that case, what I will do, because I find it easier to start in the inside and work out.
You do what you find.
I find it easier to go outwards, not inwards.
Yeah.
Right, so I will... Right, so I will start with the pink on the inside then. Right. I need to find my eyeshadow brushes. Now, you can guess that that's my purple eyeshadow brush, can't you?
Have you got a little fluffy one as well for you?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. I'm just getting them together. So I've got those three as well.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
So, yeah. Oh, I also need to do my eyebrows. Right, so what's the time? Can somebody give me a time check? In the comments, can we have a time check? Because I am really not sure what the time is. Oh, it's 5:10. Thank you. Thank you.
For anyone asking, I'm an ex-artist. I'm a salon owner now, so I'm not behind the chair.
Would you believe it? The sky is actually clearing a little bit.
It's awful here.
Well, it's been awful. It's a typical bank holiday weekend, isn't it? As I was talking yesterday about music festivals I've been to in the past when they've been a complete washout when I was younger. So I know how the people at Leeds this weekend are feeling.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare, though. The way those tents are blowing away in the rain and the wind. Right. So that's my brows stuck down and sort of brushed. I think I need to get my brows done again, but I'm going to try and find somewhere better to do it than the Primark salon I went to before, because they really didn't do it very well. I don't know if you saw the video of that, Callum, that's on my page.
Where they waxed and thread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They waxed and threaded my eyebrows, but they didn't
really precise with the wax, were they?
Pardon?
They weren't really precise when they were putting the wax on. Plus, they were double dipping in the
apparently they were double dipping and stuff.
Yeah, they were double dipping.
Right. I've got my really close-up magnifying mirror now, so I will find it easier. Right, this is a bit of trial and error. Because I haven't used any... What I have been doing in the past is been using P. Louise base, but I'm not going to use any base today. I'm just going to go straight in with the eyeshadows.
I would keep it on the lower lid, and then because you can blend up after.
Yeah.
It's easier than blending. You can't blend it away type of thing.
I like going bold with my eyeshadow, though.
Yeah.
I am a bold person with eyeshadows. Now, I know I'm coming over a bit further, but what I'm now going to do is go over that with the purple. Right, where's my purple brush? I don't want to mix the pink and the purple on the same brush. Don't mind mixing different pinks and different purples on the same brush, but... Now, I know that looks a bit of a mess at the moment. Now, blending brush, that one. I don't think that looks too bad. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you could even get a wipe just to go under your brow to bring it down, to sharpen it under your brow. You know how it's gone dead high up?
Yeah.
You could get a wipe to clean it so it's sharp. So it comes a bit down, but it's sharp.
I would actually fill that bit in.
Right? Because you could even put highlighter under your brow bone so it highlights the area.
That's probably one step too complicated for me at the moment.
Problem.
So I think what I'll do is what I normally do and fill that bit in, and then I'll experiment another day with what you just suggested. Because otherwise, if I try and do too much today and I'm already a bit looking at the time, I'll start confusing myself and panicking. So I'm not going to do that today, but it's a good idea for another time. Thank you. Now, can I match? I can't read the comments at the moment because I haven't got my glasses on. But do I try and match it exactly or just go for a roughly the same look?
Try and match it.
Try and match it. Oh, bloody hell. This is going to be harder then. I will do my best. I always find the left eye harder to do.
Yeah.
Because I've got better eyesight in my left eye than I have in my right. And so trying to close my left eye and doing it with my right eye is harder for me. And also it's left side and I'm right-handed.
Practice will make perfect, won't it?
I find poking my right eye, I find harder. My left eye, sorry. Get my left and right muddled up. I don't know if you can see, but to do my left eye, I'm having to scrunch completely. Because I don't like poking it. I can feel it more, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
With my purple brush. What are the comments saying?
Someone's put it single and ready to mingle pink.
Whoever said that, thank you. I don't disagree. Although I do need to wipe a couple of bits because I'm slipping a little bit, I think.
You know what you could do next time as well? You could just start with the eyes and then do the base last. That's what I always think's easier. Because then you can clean up any fallout and get it sharper or whatever.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Now, where are my cotton buds? I've still got a bit of water here. Where is it there?
Well, yeah, I do have a business page, but I used to tell people, now I don't, because you get the trolls ringing the salon phone.
Yeah.
So I don't do that now.
probably should be using micellar water to get this off better, shouldn't I? Just realised a little bit of micellar water will probably do get these marks off more than water. Yeah, definitely. I can just touch that up in a second. Yeah,
Everyone's saying black eyeliner, but I think that might be...
I can't do eyeliner.
Yeah, I was going to say...
I can't do eyeliner. I've tried eyeliner in the past, and it actually really makes my eyes itch.
Yeah.
So I actually can't use eyeliner. So if I ever get eyeliners, I will be giving them away. I do draw the line at eyeliner. I am going to be using my mascara, though.
So, Annette, what's your favourite bad bitch flavour?
Oh, now you're asking. I really like the new Tutti Frutti.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the cherry. Mind you, I love cherry flavoured anything.
Yeah. Mine's glazed donut at the minute.
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
Lovely. I want the mint chocolate chip, though, I think.
Yeah, I'd like to try that one. The one thing I haven't got is enough bad bitches.
Yeah.
I think they're right in saying you can't have enough bad bitches. And I'm finding that I am enjoying possibly too much. Oops, just slipped with the mascara in the tube. I'm probably enjoying a bit too much the lip scrub.
Yeah. Are you going to try the juices that they're bringing out?
Not yet. I want to, but I think you can only get them at the shop, can't you?
Oh, can you? I'll have to go.
I think they're only serving them in the shop and in the restaurant. I don't think you can buy them.
I just find I put it on and then I lick it straight off.
What, the scrub?
The bad bitches.
Okay.
The lip conditioner.
Yeah. I like the flavours of them, but I tend not to lick them straight off. But I am tending to put them on more than I thought I would.
Becca water-based, best for dry eczema skin.
I can't tell properly without my glasses on. Have I smudged the makeup on this eye? The mascara?
Just come closer. On the underneath, yeah, just a little bit. Have you got like an earbud cleaner thing?
Got them right here. Another bit of micellar water. I put the micellar water away and then I'm just going to stick the cotton wool bud in the bottle. There we go. Put the lid on before I knock it over. Because knowing me after this week, I'd be knocking things over. That's better.
I'm really into the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation again, everyone who's asking. If you actually go to any Estee Lauder counter, you can get a free 10-day sample that match you.
Well, I'm still just on my first bottle of concealer and stuff because I'm as I said before, I don't know if you know, but I am very new to makeup.
Yeah.
You can tell, can't you?
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Well, put it this way. When I was younger, I did a lot of mascara and things like that. I mean, growing up in the 80s and 90s, it was always go bold or go home. And so I've still got that mentality when it comes to eyeshadow. I've still got the 80s go bold or go home feel.
Yeah.
So I will never go just on the bottom lid. I will always go bold with the eyeshadow. Now, does that look okay, folks?
Put a bit more purple on the other eye, the one that you struggle with on the outer corner, yeah.
Bit more purple. I've got some on the brush still. Oh, yeah, okay. Just even it up a bit. When I went in with the cuticle tip, I wiped a bit of it off.
Did you say you've already put mascara on your bottom lashes?
Yeah.
Because what you could have done on the outer corner of the bottom is done a bit of purple into a bit of pink on the lower lash line, but you've already done your mascara. You'll probably just smudge it.
I'm not going to fiddle.
Yeah, exactly.
So, bearing in mind that I am still learning, I'm very happy with that. I'm quite pleased with that. I can't read the comments, but what do other people think?
Yeah, looks gorgeous. The screen is too small.
Just wiping my glasses.
Lovely colours, fluffy brush.
Right, my lipsticks will be down the stairs, so I'll have to do my lipsticks afterwards. But I'm going to use the same one I had on Thursday. But no, I'm just going to do lipstick. I'm not going to fiddle with lip liner today because I don't want to get it wrong and have to wash it off and muck everything else up again.
Let's use the gloss.
I need to finish getting myself sorted. I'm going to need to get the wheelchair out the car, all that type of thing. It's going to be easier for me to do all of that without the live on. So I think, Callum, I'm going to say thank you very much for coming in.
Down.
Huge thank you. Are you going to stay around and enjoy the evening?
Yeah, I'll watch.
Cool. See you later. Thanks, Callum. And thank you for the help. I am going to finish getting ready, get the wheelchair out the car. And I will be back about 15-20 minutes. I've got to put Luna in the cage. So I will see you in about 10-15 minutes. Yes, Mrs. P. Yes. And I've got a taxi that I can use this evening as well to get home. So you know what? All in all, it's going to be a great evening, and I've got options as well. So give me about 15-20 minutes and I will see you shortly. I've already taken painkillers. I can bend my knee to sit down. I can't bend my knee to climb the stairs, things like that. But that's why I'm keeping my knee straight and going up and down straight and carefully. Yeah, I'll chop the leg off and leave it at a home pit, and I'll just do a stream of BLOOD down the road. See you soon, everybody. I'll see you very soon, everybody. Come and join me. If you don't already follow me, guys, you've got 20 seconds to hit that follow button up there. Hit the follow button. Come and enjoy the proms in the park this evening and the fireworks at 9:30. Come and enjoy it all. The time is nearly 5:30, so fireworks will be in approximately 4 hours. And they won't last for long because they never do. But, yeah. So give me a follow, guys. Hit that follow button up there. Give us a follow and come and join me for the evening. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bye for now.